welcome back to my channel. I am so excited to be with you today, and I want to thank you for joining me, and thank you for the support that you give me. The purpose of my channel is that I am telling the story of my life because I'm investigating my life, and I'm really learning a lot of why I suffer from social anxiety, why I have trust issues. Just today I learned why I had trust issues. I thought it was something totally different. So it's amazing the things I'm learning. And this channel, it also helps me cope, and it's helping with me to remember things. It's teaching me how to talk better. So, come and watch me grow. I am growing. Take this journey with me. Maybe you're on the same path I am. Maybe you've had the same hardships I've had. Right now I'm talking about good things in my life. And we have to focus on the good things in our life for sure. And, you know, as you keep up with my channel, you will see I have a lot of issues. I can read, I really can, but sometimes I just can't see. The light is wrong. I started now making my notes in big letters so that when I have brain freeze, I can look down at my notes. And then I have this fear of looking down at my notes, and you're going to say, oh, she's reading this. I don't need to deal with that. I just need to be me, and if I can't remember, I can't remember. I've sat down, I wrote my lesson, and it's okay if I read my notes. Okay? I do not have a studio, and I don't have any equipment. All I have is this phone and this phone. And sometimes, it drives me crazy. But I enjoy making my videos. I get to count my wrinkles. Okay. And you know, sometimes I teach a lesson about things. Sometimes I sing a song. Songs are like prayers, and songs lighten my mood. I just really like singing, and I can't carry a tune, so be ready when I sing. You go, I can't hear you. Okay, then you fast forward. Okay, sometimes I just come in with what's going on in my day. You know, tomorrow I'm going to do my day. So anyway, join my journey with me, and remember to like, share, and subscribe, because come and grow with me, because the best is yet to be. So today my subject is eye contact. I was previewing some of the videos I made, and I was doing a lot of that and kind of staring into the air. Because I have social anxiety, and this is a social media, you know, I get the fears going on, and then I look at and I can't make eye contact with myself. Do I even know what color my eyes are? I don't know. It's blurred. But anyway, I need to stop looking up into the air, and I'm talking to you, and I need to be looking at me, because me is looking at you when you're watching, if that makes any sense. So that's what my topic is about today. You know the phrase that says, the eyes are the window to the soul. Looking into a person's eyes, you can tell all kinds of things about them. You can see the sadness, the happiness. You can even see evil in the eyes. You know, compassion, love. My eyes tell all. My eyes tattletale on me. I couldn't play a game of 5-card stud because not even if I hold them like this, everybody know what I got. If I'm bluffing or I got a good hand, I can't bluff. Okay. So when we go into Matthew 6:22 through 23, it says, "The light of the body is in the eye. If therefore thy eye can be single, thy whole body shall be full of light." 23 says, "But if thy eye be evil, thy whole body shall be full of darkness. If therefore the light that is in thee be darkness, how great is that darkness?" You know, this goes into the Bible talking about the eyes being the window to the soul. So, you know, our eyes don't lie. And that's what I said before. So whatever is on your face, or whatever the situation may be, your eyes are going to tell on you, you know? So, and you know, the best way to get to know somebody, and I really got to practice, because if you ask me what color your eyes are, I couldn't even tell you. And I could be talking to you for 3 hours, because I'll look down, I'll look away, I'll look up, but I will not make eye contact with you. So, do I know you as good as I need to know you? My problem, if you were asked me what color your eyes are, don't know. I just don't know. Why is this true of me? Why won't I make eye contact? Well, I have social anxiety, and I have trust issues. I'm not really intimidated too much, but if I were being intimidated, I would look away. Part of self-protection, I guess. So those are my reasons for avoiding eye contact. Do you have any issues with eye contact that you would like to talk about with me, or anything? You know, avoiding eye contact is a natural phenomenon. Everybody does it, and everybody has different reasons why they avoid eye contact. And I just can't stress how important eye contact is. And this is a lesson that I got to do, and I got to glue my glasses straight to my eyes. Okay. You know, I'm not shy, that's for sure. And I'm not very intimidated very often very often. But like I said, I do have the social anxiety and the trust issues. You can trust me, so why can't I trust you? So I think where it came to my trust issues, I really didn't understand my trust issues. I'm going, oh, you're going to steal from me. Oh, what are you doing? Oh, you're going to lie to me. Well, that's not the trust issues I was having at all. It was just a reason that I put on my trust issues. My trust issues came from betrayal. I have been betrayed many, many times. I have been abandoned many times. And I have been manipulated. So those three things come into play for the lack of eye contact. I don't want to be manipulated. I don't want to be betrayed again. And I sure don't want to be abandoned again. I think last night I talked that I was feeling abandoned. That goes back to my social anxiety, probably. But you know, I never questioned my trust issues before. Now I know why I have them, and it makes a lot of sense. And I'm sure I have heard a lot of people over the past years with my trust issues not realizing where they came from. And I apologize to everyone that I've hurt with my trust issues. And we're fixing it, so it's a good thing. Okay, let me check my notes. I put down the stuff and then I kind of wing it, and then I have to go and check my place. You know, social anxiety, what is it? It's when you have difficulty when you think other people are watching you. And you feel like you are being watched and you're being judged for everything. I haven't left my house now, I think, for 3 days. Not since they came in and fixed my air conditioner. It's very difficult for me to leave the house. I have to have a specific reason before I walk out that door. You know, that's not a good thing. Don't like to be watched. I don't like to be judged. But like I said, this is a natural phenomenon unless you're just really too deep into the social anxiety. I'm not as bad as I was, so I'm constantly, for many years, been working on walking out that door. Sometimes I'll just walk out the door to say, I did it. I got it done. You know, yesterday I did walk out the door because I went and I checked the mail. That hair is out of place. Okay. You know, so this avoiding eye contact, it really affects your daily activities. So there's something I have to overcome, is that in my trust issues. And I have sincere heart that it's going to happen. I always knew why I had social anxiety, pretty much so. So here we're on to another day of learning, another day of discovering. Okay, but there's another reason why I don't do eye contact. My guess is 1969, 1970, I started dating a Muslim boy, and it was disrespectful for a woman to look into a man's eyes, and there was the walking behind him and all of that stuff, and everybody got to wear shorts, but you had to be totally covered. You know, that really sucked. I put up with it for 21 years. But it was a good life, so I'm not complaining. But when you already have the social anxiety, and then you're forbidden that you have to lower your eyes and you have to step back. I think that's something too that works with your self-confidence, your self-esteem. So I have to work on my self-confidence, and I have to work on my self-esteem. So that'll probably be something I'll talk about in the future. So if you're suffering from social anxiety, you're definitely understanding where I'm coming from. So it is the beginning of a very hard journey, and I find it easy to talk here because mostly I'm talking to my family. They're my best supporters at the moment. But I have a friend, she says, keep up your videos because I'm doing a lot of people good. Because so many people have walked or are walking the same path I am. Okay, back to my notes. So if you live with social anxiety disorder or SAD, you might want to consider using certain essential oils to help calm yourself. And you have choices of the essential oil, how you want them to affect you, your desire. Some of the oils are sedative, and let me see. Okay, let me get back on track. I fell off my track. I'm sorry. Okay. Okay, we should be the list of essential oils used for sedative, and there's also a nervine oil, and we're going to go over those because I got it listed on my phone. But studies have not confirmed that all medical and health claims associated with these oils. So I can't say they help. I can say they may help. I use a lot of essential oils. So nervine refers to oils that are said to strengthen the nervous system, and subdue refers to the help to calm you. Sedate. I'm making up my own words now. I'm so good at it. Sedate refers to an oil that helps calm the nervous system. So, let me go to my little telephone here where I didn't want to write it all down, so I put it somewhere. Okay, basil is a nervine. It's for nervous tension, panic, and depression. So if you're having a panic attack or something like that, then you want to use the basil. Bergamot, it sedates you, and it's for nervous tension, anxiety, insomnia, and depression. Cedarwood, it sedates you for anxiety. Chamomile, it is a sedative and a nervine. So it gets the tension, the anxiety, and the insomnia, and the depression. So you can have the oil, or you can make you a nice cup of tea, or you can combine both of them and make it a little stronger. And then we have Clarity Sage. It's a sedative and a nervine for nervous tension, panic, and depression. You know, when you decide you're going to use the oils, you can always go on the price, which ones you can afford. And geranium, it's a nervine for anxiety and depression. And grapefruit is for depression, but I use it for bruises. Okay, got off subject. Helichrysum is a sedative, and it's for panic and depression. But helichrysum comes in a little bottle, and it's like $100. So if you're going to do the helichrysum, your panic attack should be very major, because remember I said the basil, and that's not an expensive oil. And if you don't want to use doTERRA, which I recommend that you do, make sure you don't go to Walmart and buy a synthetic. doTERRA is naturally pure. I don't have any bottles on the table. Usually I do. I got oils all over the place. But on the side of the bottle, it lets you know if you can eat it or not. Some of the oils are hot, some of them are not. They work better if you use carrier oil. So, frankincense. I use a lot of frankincense, but I use the frankincense for my eyes, and I'm putting it on my nose because I keep hurting my nose with my glasses. These glasses don't hurt my eyes, but those metal ones I wear, they cut me up. But it's great for anxiety. And so maybe that's why I don't suffer from anxiety too much. Now, jasmine. I have jasmine, but I've never used it before. It's sedative, and it's for self-esteem and depression. So you have all these oils at your disposal that you can use, and sometimes we need counseling. I went to counseling one time. I guess I was about 28, 29 years old, and I was having major PMS, but I got into the counselor, and I have my social anxiety, and she says, I'm having a hard time because I don't want to be judged, okay? I don't want her looking at me. I don't even want to be there. And she goes, oh, yes, I can change you. Everybody wants to change me. You know? I don't need to change. I just need to improve. Okay? I am a child of God. And in His eyes, He made me perfect. I'm perfect to make mistakes. I'm perfect to be me. I'm perfect to fall down and to stand it back up. I have to improve, but I don't have to change. People don't, if you're around somebody who wants to change you, I would call that a toxic person. And you need to move on. Just remember, you are a child of God. And He gave you free will. And if you need to improve in your life, improve. If you personally feel there's something that you need to change about yourself, go for it. But don't allow anybody to tell you you have to change to suit their needs and their desires. It really doesn't work that way. Take care of you. I love you. And I want all your dreams and your wishes to come true. God bless.